And welcome to the Gadabout Dad and
Charlie.
We've made a special trip today. We've left our hotel down at Palm Jumeirah to come to
Seef.
This is where the old town meets the new. As you can see behind us, it's very modern, it's very built up, it's very flash. We've come to the old town. The old town is what Dubai used to be like. So come and join us, let's have a tour around, let's see what's here, and we'll give you some hints and tips along the way. Today we got a taxi down to Seef. It dropped us in this square. You know you're in Seef, you'll see this sign right in the middle. And Seef used to be a pearl diving district on the creek, so it was obviously worth defending because this was called Defensive Square. Over there you can see a square watchtower. This is called the Seef Defensive Square, built early in the 20th century to protect the town of the creek. If you needed to climb up, you use those little holes in the wall and you get in there. But if people were trying to get in and you wanted to put them off, see that V shape? That's where you throw your boiling oil at your enemies. Well, this is an odd juxtaposition. Come to the old town and ride on an escalator. Google Maps informs you that when they drop you off at Seef, you're very much in the touristy district. So this is the touristy area. You can sort of tell the buildings are concrete and they've sort of been made to look a little bit weathered. It's another sweltering day here in Dubai. I believe yesterday set a little bit of a record. And again, there are not many people around. I think people generally don't come out in this heat too much. It is the slow season, so it's quite a good time to come if you're not a fan of crowds, which I'm really not. Just trying to make my way to that authentic Dubaian couple. Mummy, Daddy. Here's my Arabian mum and dad. Oh. Of course, how could this be an old Dubai souk if it didn't have one of these? There's an old Arabian Costa coffee for you. I believe that. Of course I believe that. So this is an Indian restaurant. The Choki Dani. I'm not quite sure if that's pronounced right. I do apologise if it's not. Probably not, to be honest. Doesn't appear to be open right now. They sell a lot of the things that you'd normally buy as treats to take back home. They've got the Dubai chocolate, they've got the fridge magnets, they've got perfumes, they've got clothes, they've got the stuff you would normally buy. I think it's a bit more expensive. Bought some quite nice fridge magnets yesterday in the mall and I paid a lot less than 5 dirham per magnet. I don't think it's the cheapest place to buy things, but if you want to feel like you're having a bit of authenticity, this is possibly the place to be. Fancy a Starbucks, Charlie? I'm in what's classed as the old souk now and it is a little bit busier. Still only mad people out here, I assume. But they mostly sell the same things. It's just your tourist hat. It's not a real souk. As I say, this looks like concrete that's just been made to look a little bit old. This is not the real thing. This has been placed on top of the concrete. This is just here to grab us tourists. And grab us it has. I think it's worth coming to see how Dubaians used to look. Don't think I could fit a rug in my hand luggage at this point. So obviously a man-made souk. I know they're all man-made souk. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense. It just doesn't feel incredibly authentic. Apart from the hassle, we are getting a lot of hassle.
Yes, Chef. I have Dubai chocolate, souvenir, not very cheap price. The only side market here.
It's very similar to what happens in Egypt where they try and get you into the shop or, you know, no pressure to buy, but there will be once you're in there. We all sell the same things. Just the odd spice shop. It's all basically the same old tourist stuff. Cheap purses, fridge magnets and dresses for £2. So if you want a dress for £2, you're in luck. This is your olden day buggy. There are one or two shops that don't follow the general trend. So yeah, you can get a haircut if you're desperate. You can also pick up some rather fancy lights or get yourself quite a nice iron statue or sculpture from this shop here. There are little bits of set dressing around to try and enhance the scene, enhance the illusion.
Can we go buying kandura?
What's a kandura?
Traditional Arabic clothing.
Give it a go, come on. We've entered this shop to see if we can pick Charlie up a kandura. I hate haggling with a passion. I am terrible at it. So when I go haggling for this, don't expect me to get a bargain. What do you think?
It's good, I like it.
You know, in this complaint, then looks more better.
Get these Burj Khalifas absolutely everywhere around Dubai. There's not much in here you can't get elsewhere. You're paying for the experience, more than anything else. So the bloke's just explaining that the tassel on the Arab dress is to put your aftershave on so you can allow others to smell it. You're going to wear it? You're going to wear it today? Just got to haggle for it now. And of course, he's got to have the headdress too. Doesn't he look a dream? Too much, too much, too
Okay,
much,
then.
too much.
Then do better, your. Make it little bit better.
Oh!
You make only 25 dirham up? Okay. Not this. To make it better price for you. Happy? For your son.
Still too much, still too much. What about?
Happy?
I've done it again. £42. Told you I was completely rubbish at haggling. That was my attempt at haggling, and I know, you're going to put in the comments that I paid far too much, and I know I paid far too much. I'm just not good at haggling. Anyway, the boy's happy. He's wandering around town now looking like an official Dubaian, so all's good with the world. You shouldn't get any hassle now, anyway, you look like you. When we bought Charlie's traditional Dubai dress, they did say no one comes in the summer. So I suppose the sale tactics need to be a little bit more pushy, shall we say? We'll say pushy. Pushy, yeah, pushy. There's plenty of little rustic knickknacks hanging around to remind you what the old Dubai would have looked like before it found all that oil and all that money. It's very pretty. What souk wouldn't be complete without its very own KFC? The Al Seef Heritage Hotel, just on the outskirts, just as you go in. Not sure what it's like as a hotel. I'm sure it's very, very nice. But it doesn't beat my hotel though. That was Al Seef. What did you think?
Very good.
I wasn't as keen. It just felt like a little bit of a film set. It was a bit of smoke and mirrors. That's not what Dubai is now. And I know it's meant to be how Dubai was. I thought it was actually an old town. It looks like it's a new town just made up to look like an old town. So as I say, a bit like a movie set. Why did you think it was good?
I just love the atmosphere.
I think Charlie really loved this. I didn't love the haggling for it. I'm rubbish at haggling, as you saw. But anyway, that was Al Seef. Get yourself down, then have a look for yourself and make up your own mind. I wasn't a massive fan. Charlie enjoyed it more than me. Join us next week for The Frame. It separates the old and the new Dubai, and there's a lovely observation deck. So from us, bye for now.
Bye for now.